3. Tell everyone what's happening.
One of the knobs on the NutriBullet is broken, so it only works when you get the knobs aligned in a certain way, but they actually change every single time we try and blend. So every time we try and get the shot, the NutriBullet doesn't blend anything.
Oh, well, do we want to finish this on a pouring shot at least?
Okay.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Something completely different from me. I've never filmed or tried to film anything like what was just shown. It was very much inspired by a guy who goes by the name of Daniel Schiffer. I'm not too sure. Obviously, I'll pop his name up here to his channel because he is, in my opinion, the lord of filming B-roll sequences like what I just attempted. But like, oh god, I can't get over how good his stuff is. His stuff is just like next level. So do yourself a favor, go watch his stuff. I might even like have like a bit of a screen recording of his stuff somewhere around here, just because yeah, super inspiring. And it's just like videoing and like, well, you know, filmmaking and like photography, like there's just so many different areas that I personally just never really dive into. Being someone who is like heavily into the sports world of things, doing like creative stuff like that, where it is so much more thought goes into it, and then even more in the post editing is just like next level. So like that video didn't necessarily turn out how I envisioned I wanted it to, and that comes down to a lot of things. One, purely being the preparation. I'm very much a wing it type of person, and this is definitely something that you have to have a lot more thought involved with, and that's before, during, and after. And if you are actually thinking on a level where you're pretty much 5 steps ahead of yourself, you're gonna like turn it into a lot better sequence of events, I guess, than what I did. But you know, it definitely was a challenge, and I definitely learned things from it, which was the main reason for this whole video, is because I'm obviously now into day 10 of my quarantine, and I was going super well in the very beginning, and then it slowly just started to deteriorate, and my days just were turning into just like nothing, and I was like, what is going on? And it was because I wasn't challenging myself. There was no challenge in like waking up and like filming, you know, like standard videos and then editing like other stuff that I've already edited before. It was all stuff that was just already so new to me. And I guess like the main reason why I am making these videos today is that if anyone is out there who is like currently stuck, struggling, and a lot of us are in this isolation period, I challenge you to challenge yourself, and it can be in any way. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the form of creating. It can be something that you've just never done before. Having that sense of doing something that actually is going to challenge you in a way where you need to manipulate yourself to be better, to do better, is just extremely inspiring, and it helps with this day-to-day grind of being stuck at home. Like, I have to-do lists every single day, but if none of those to-dos actually challenge me as a person, the day just seems to just mold into this one boring routine of just nothing. So, like, it sounds really strange, but even though that video, it's not bad that I made, but like in the process of trying to create it and challenging myself, I just learnt so much about what needs to be done into getting the, you know, the creme de la creme, getting the perfect image, getting the perfect video, the perfect sequence. And it was something that I wouldn't have learned if I didn't actually challenge myself. They do say that you learn more in losing than you do in winning, and I cannot agree with that anymore. Don't get me wrong, there definitely is success and there's things to learn from winning, but like challenging something and coming off second best, you're going to understand what needs to be done to become the best. But yeah, so that's it for me today, guys. I just really want to get the main point out of this is to challenge yourself, to really challenge yourself, because we're all going to be stuck in this quarantine. Like, it's going to happen. Like, we're going to go into permanent lockdown. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that's going to happen. And so we are going to be stuck in our homes. And if you're not setting yourself a goal that actually is going to challenge you every single day, it is going to become very mentally draining on yourself and difficult. So get out there, do something that challenges you, and I guess more importantly, remember that this is all eventually going to come to an end, and make sure that you're setting your future goals, because if you don't have anything to look forward to, life can get pretty miserable pretty quickly. So challenge yourself, remember that this is all going to end. Have a fantastic day. Make sure to like the video if you want to do that, and subscribe if that's something you're into. But besides that, have a fantastic day, and just keep on creating, dude. Just keep on creating and challenging yourself. All right, peace.